Now, I've recorded this a couple times, and something was striking me as wrong. Hey, we've got a Saturday school coming up this weekend. In 3 days, 450. In 3 days, 1 hour and 10 minutes. What the heck is this? Now, I have gone behind the scenes and I have checked my WordPress global time and the time sent on this countdown. This is wrong. And like I told you, tech happens. You roll with it. Our next Saturday school is on Saturday in 3 days, 1 hour, and 10 minutes and 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Wow. Okay. This is a mystery. I will look into this. And that will start me off on some satisfying work because I have a clear goal. Find out if this thing is bugged. And actionable next steps, I'm going to contact Elegant Themes, the maker of Divi, this theme, to find out, hey, is anybody else having this problem? Now, on to today. I want to remind you, hey, we have the DNF report this weekend. I hate this. Some of you guys are still not doing your documentation. You know, you give me no, I have no alternative but to be honest about this. So it's up to you. I've given you this week to take care of your expired DPEs, to bring everything up to date. Next week, you're not going to work on them in class if they're expired. You're only going to work on week 16 next week, and that's how it's going to be the rest of the year. So you need to take care of business this week. And if you don't have time during this week, hey, look, there's a MacLab Saturday School this weekend. So remember to come talk to me. Only 2 people talked to me yesterday about raising their grade. Now that's sad because I've poked around and I think there are more than 2 people who should have their grades raised. But the ball's in your court. I want you to advocate for yourself. You got that? First semester grades. Okay. Now, optional this week, I added 2 new quests. Yeah. Instead of new, where I'm going to actually put the days of the week so you know what day these quests popped up. Only took me 15 weeks to figure that one out. These are 2 simple and easy ones that I think you want to be aware of. So, and it says Adobe app. This works for any of the apps. So think about it. I don't know if you noticed this yesterday. Tony's Toys and Tony's Elves. Look, it says forms on the table by the whiteboard where you get the juice to clean your monitors. Those of you who actually do that. There's food drive. And you can turn this in to any teacher. I know some teachers give extra credit. I feel very ambivalent about giving extra credit for bringing food in. So I don't do that. I want you guys to understand that this should be done out of the goodness of your heart, not to raise your grade. But I understand. Go ahead and do it in somebody else's class if that raises your grade. So, and then advent calendars. Look, every year I miss the beginning of a whole bunch of advent calendars. They will kick off tomorrow on December 1st. What is an advent calendar? Do you know? Every day you open up a new little present. And it counts down to Christmas. It's a Western tradition. Started in Europe. This is for my coders. This is the first advent calendar I found. If you guys stumble on other ones, and I don't mean ones that give you a reading of some book or something like that, those are for you. This is for the MacLab. What kind of programs? There should be some for the apps we use. There should be some that deliver free goodies that we can actually use in here. And maybe MacLab Media will build their own advent calendar next year and give out goodies to the world. Wouldn't that be cool? MacLab Media, what's that about? All right, you guys, have a good day. Remember, all sales are final, and there's no negotiating on this. I'm sorry. Pay attention to what you're clicking, right? Don't be this guy.